Okay, great. So, Lynell, thank you so much. I so appreciate the opportunity to have worked with you and the fact that you are willing to have a bit of a conversation with me about your experience of your RRT session with me. So, just to
Yes,
ask
ma'am.
you the first question, before working together, what was the core challenge or emotional weight that you were carrying that you were hoping to get addressed?
I guess the emotional weight, as well as you know, when I first talked to you, I was having a lot of flashbacks, and with the flashbacks came a lot of emotions. I was easily triggered, and my therapist even said that the flashbacks to was my brain protecting me, so I won't go back into that situation. But some of the flashbacks was really intense. Really bad things happened to me, and I wasn't handling it well.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing all that so
Mhm.
candidly. And what made you feel ready or even willing to try the RRT session with me?
After I talked to you, I had looked up the rapid resolution,
Mhm.
and as you know, when you talked to me about it, that's like what I needed, as you said, to get unstuck. I just was stuck in um, in my healing, and I needed to move forward.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's amazing. What was there anything specific you saw that felt like this would be the thing to alleviate that stuckness or allow you to move forward in that way? I was just curious if there's like a specific something that you discovered in either your conversation with me or in your research of the modality.
Um, Goodness, I'm not sure how to explain it. Just just like I said, when I had the thoughts
Mhm.
of when I just had the thoughts, it wasn't a complete flashback. I could look at it and, like you said, remember as a memory, but not have the emotions that I had before.
Yeah, so you're talking about after the session.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. And I'm curious, for those who might not be familiar with this process because they haven't been through a rapid resolution session, what was your experience of the session? Was there anything like, how did it feel? Was it pleasant? Was it painful? What was it? And maybe if anything surprised you about what that looked
Um,
like.
it was it was it was a good experience. It was um teaching me how how to deal with the emotions and process them, like you said, where they should be as a memory. And it was a good experience. It was. I was really kind of nervous about it. Um, really, because I wasn't sure what to expect, and especially in the parts where we went kind of, like you said, kind of teleported back to um, my situations,
Mhm,
was scary, you know.
mhm.
But um, then the things that you said to me on how to on how to deal with it and the different things to remember, you know, when when that happens, how to handle it was very helpful, and it's stuff, uh, tools that I can use in the future if I have any more. And so far, I haven't had any other flashbacks.
Amazing. Amazing, Linnell. And I'm curious, so you mentioned a little bit, is there anything else about a lasting outcome or a shift that you noticed since our work together? Because you did mention that now you view it as a memory, whereas before you felt like you're almost back in it, experiencing it, and you said it got quite intense and felt really uncomfortable. So what
Mhm.
does it feel like now? What do you notice? How would you describe your state of being and yeah.
My state of being
Yeah, your state of
now.
being and when you think of, when you think of those events, like what what does it feel like now?
Um, I feel clearer,
Mhm.
yeah, more clarity, and feel calmer,
Mm,
and um, I hopefully, and I seem to be, going forward.
yeah, beautiful. Awesome. What would you say to somebody who might be skeptical or who might be, feeling stuck themselves about, what would you want them to know about this work?
Um, but I mean, they could do the research as well, that they could look it up, um, and that it really helped me. Um, maybe I feel it helped me moving forward a little bit faster, than I would have without it. Um, because I'm only, and my therapist reminded me the other day, I'm only 3 months
Mm,
out, and that's not very long, but um, just that it should help. It will help.
yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the honor of getting to do this work with you. And thank you so much for
Yes,
being
ma'am. Thank you.
experience with others, so that they can have a little bit of a taste of what it is, especially from somebody who's been through it. I think that's the most invaluable part. So just really grateful to you for being willing to share.
Thank you.